Hey, what up, YouTube? This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. As always, um, I'm positively sure with every single thing that's going on for the past 6 months, almost 7 months, we've either had to stay inside, stay away, keep our distance. I mean, I know that it's been crazy and possibly very frustrating. So you know what? Whatever you've been dealing with for the past 6 months, you know, if you're looking for somewhere to get it off your chest, then you know, maybe this live will be useful. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't have people to turn to talk to and try to express whatever it is that you're dealing with. So, I'm thinking of like every week, once a week, of just having a topic on a live and just allowing people to come in and get whatever they want to get off their chest. You know what I'm saying? If it's useful. You know what I'm saying to them. Willie Torres, what's good, bro? How you been? It's Tuesday. The weather's amazing. Most of y'all staying inside, so I know y'all got y'all reasons. Let's get those thumbs up. We got 6 people on here, 2 thumbs up. So every week, one day out of the week, I'll just be able to put up a topic that allows like everybody to just get whatever it is that they want to get off their chests, and hopefully that'll work. You know what I'm saying? It'll be therapeutic, and everybody else can put up topics and just keep it going. Just keep it going. We don't know where to end. It could probably end in an hour, 2 hours. It'll just be something new and something different. You know what I mean? I'm good, Jay. God bless you. I'm hanging in there. I'm good. Well, I'm really happy to hear that, bro. Natalie, good morning. In California, everything is almost over. I mean, here in New York, I mean, same thing. Little by little. We got 5 people. We need more thumbs up. But things are opening little by little over here. I know it's been a long 6 months, so I want to know what you guys been doing, what y'all been, what exactly it is that y'all want to get off your chest, if y'all have anything that y'all dealing with and don't know where the hell to turn to let it out. Because sometimes, you don't want to just constantly go to people and you may start to feel like they're going to judge you or they're going to, hold something against you. No, I mean, me, I've always been open-minded and outspoken, so getting things off my chest has always been easy. It's just finding a way to express it, because sometimes you just got to break things down to people. You can't just flat out without them feeling insulted, you know what I'm saying? So me, I just, Zoriah Johnson, good morning. Well, I appreciate, 9 people on here. It's Tuesday. If you're looking for somewhere to get whatever you want to get off your chest, with whatever you've been dealing with since this whole entire thing started, which has been, what, 6 months already. I know y'all holding a lot in. Y'all probably got a pain in the neck neighbor, or y'all probably got a pain in the neck friend or family member, or whatever it is. Y'all more than welcome to, just get it off your chest here, you know what I mean? You know, me, I don't know. I see things getting better little by little, but just not quick enough. And I know everyone is from different states. Epstein didn't kill himself. Yeah, I don't believe that either. Brandon. Well, you know what? It's just getting crazier. You know what I'm saying? A mask is definitely important. Like, I walked in a place yesterday, and I mean, thank God I had my mask on. You know what I'm saying? I was just coughing. Like, I mean, you gotta have patience. And then now, everywhere you go, you gotta get on the line. You know what I'm saying? And the weather's changing, and it's gonna get people very aggravated. Seriously. So I couldn't imagine how people been dealing with staying at home for damn near 6 months. But I want to know how y'all been dealing with it. Like, I'm sure it hasn't been easy at all. If you have kids or if you live with family, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people are even stuck in places they don't want to be in because they can't travel. Have you heard about Hillary and about it? No, I haven't heard about that. That's gonna be a crazy situation. Everything in the dark comes to light. And karma is a bitch. You know, that's the world we live in. Where people aren't able to adapt to their surroundings and what's going on. So I did also post up a video this morning. I mean, it was crazy. Police officers beating on that man. And then I guess his girlfriend was trying to, she was hysterical. They arrested her too in the end. Like, I put that video up this morning. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's ever gonna change. Like I was saying, people have a hard time expressing how they feel, and let's be real. Let's be real. It's sad. The cops are killing people and mistreating people, but let's be very real. Us minorities, we do that to each other. We kill each other. We just do things that aren't supposed to be done in our own community. So they look at it as, what, they killing themselves, and they killing each other. So what's the difference if they do it? You know, you know, Black Lives Matter. Every life matters. Every life matters. I mean, every life. They want to divide and conquer. by saying blacks and whites and Hispanics, and it's just ridiculous. Everybody was made as one, period. Natalie, I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, I'm praying that everyone that's in that situation gets better. I mean, there's only so much you could do when it comes to protecting yourself, you know? It's sad, but it's true. Understandable. I want to go to the store. You definitely do got to do what you have to do. I mean, there's no ifs and buts about it. It's just, to be honest with you, I've seen how many celebrities and activists, they've been speaking up on this coronavirus situation, but they don't really allow people that have tested positive or have been in that situation or longer in that situation, as far as being really sick, to be able to speak. Mei Ling, hey, what up? I wish they would give them an opportunity. Why is it that we see activists and celebrities talk about coronavirus, but we don't see actual patients or people that were patients and got better speak out, They have a voice too, you know what I'm saying? Those are things I think about. I'm getting that off my chest. Today you have an opportunity to get off whatever it is that you want to get off your chest. You know what I'm saying? Every week, once a week, I'm just gonna be able to go on live and just pick a topic that people just be able to just get it off their chest, whatever it is that y'all dealing with, no matter in what situation it is. At least here, y'all don't gotta worry about it being taken back to anybody not known. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't have that. They don't have somebody to pick up, let things off their chest. At least you have an opportunity here. But like I was saying, and that's it, the way I feel about it is the government is smart. They smart. They knew that in the summer they wouldn't have an excuse to say that the virus has went sky high. I believe that they went out there and they targeted people, and they did what they did because they knew it would move the country, it would move the world. People would get distracted from the coronavirus. You understand? They would make people forget about the virus and focus on the protest. And then people getting together, gathering, being next to each other, coughing, sneezing, without a mask, without gloves, without anything. And then you had looters running in these stores. That's another thing. All these people, I mean, God knows how many people. Could be a few millions that may need to get tested. So the government knew. They knew. They planted the cheese, like I continue to call it. They knew that people would react. They knew this is all a plan, all a plan. I know people have their different point of views, but I believe that it was all a plan. They didn't have no. They said in the summer, okay, there's other countries where it's extremely hot all the time. And how is the virus sky high? And here in the United States, suddenly, summertime, it goes really low, and then in the fall, it's gonna pick back up. I mean, of course it's gonna pick back up. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. If millions of people are gathering and things are reopening during a marching and protesting and looters, and how is it gonna change? It's gonna be from 40 to 65 million people. I've been trying to say that little by little, 40 million, 65 million, in between. Like, so when it does happen, at least people, that are watching will know that they heard it here first. I don't fall for none of that. When it starts getting cool, calm, quiet, peaceful, to come, you always have to prepare yourself for the worst. Period. Just because things are looking better, you don't get comfortable with anything. You don't get comfortable at work. You don't get comfortable where you live. You don't get comfortable in a relationship. You don't get comfortable with a friend. It doesn't matter. Life, you can't get comfortable with life, period. You know what I mean? I'm saying? Hey, Jackie. The government planters, green, the government behind us. Yeah, for sure. I believe so. So they'll figure it out eventually. Oh, man. It's drama. Yeah, but they're gonna look for any reason to say that those numbers have went up. You know, they didn't really want the National Guards either to get involved. They want to kill us. That's well, yeah, definitely. God bless you and your family, sis. Yeah, I mean, different is good. Change is good. You know. I'm sorry, it sounds a little loud. Is that this lady? She wilding on her son. She tight. I mean, 'cause that's the type of crazy world we live in. She tight 'cause her son, I guess, her grown son, he like 20 years old. I guess he be typing from the computer, 'cause you know how people are. They would express, man. They would say things through text that they would never say in person. Would not be. It's never that same energy. But anyway, what y'all want to get off your chest? If there's anything that's been bothering y'all, stressing y'all out, whatever it is that's going on in the world, hey, feel free to let it out. You know, definitely feel free to let it out. I am able to read the comments. I'm enjoying this little breeze. But for some reason, conflict always, drama always finds its way 6 feet around me. Oh, he gangster. crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. With my mom and my family, I've always been outspoken. I mean, to everybody, just live free. I mean, I never knew what it felt like to want to be like somebody else or envy somebody else or like. I just love being me. I love all the trials and tribulations that I've had to go through in my life. Like, I love those things because they make you who you are. You understand? If you're still alive, hey, it doesn't matter if you don't have anything. As long as you're alive, you got a opportunity and you got a purpose as well. You just got to find that purpose, you know? For trials and tribulations, I mean, you got to be rejoiceful for that because it made you a stronger, wiser person. Like, I would hope. I would definitely hope. Do you know if we're getting second? Honestly, I really don't know. I mean, sometimes I talk a little bit about it, whatever it is that I come across. Yeah, about it, but do you believe that the signature? I mean, that's crazy. If they taken the money that they gave back to people from taxes next year, oh, she's going in. Ooh, child. Rest in peace to George Floyd and condolences to his family. That was a crazy situation, man. I put up a video this morning and you see an officer putting his knee on the man's neck. Like, that's just a tactic. That's just something that they love doing. They love doing it. As soon as they know it's a Spanish or black person, here they come. They gave the main guy that killed George Floyd a $1.25 million bail. I mean, we all know he'll get off if he pays 10% of that. Nobody has to be a genius to know that you pay 10% of your bill and you good. You know? So he'll be out. They're just not gonna tell anybody. But he'll be out. He gonna be waiting for his sentence and all that at home somewhere. He ain't gonna be in prison. All them cops, they ain't gonna keep him in there. They're gonna find a way to pay to get him out. I mean, but what do you guys think? Like, what have y'all seen so far? What y'all heard? I mean, I would like to know. I know that the mayor from here is so sad about the whole situation that's been going on for years. I mean, justice definitely has to be served, but let's just be honest. They just never gonna stop killing minorities. They're not ever gonna stop killing Spanish people, black people. They ain't gonna stop doing that. They need all of that. They need all of that. Killing everybody. We all know what they did to Kobe Bryant. You know, we know they wanted Kobe dead. Killed him with his daughter in the same helicopter. Killed all of them. It gets real out here. Oh my God. Oh man, she going in about black people. Oh, she said black men are hypocrites. Rags dog was good, bro. How are you? She wildin'. Some Spanish lady talking to her grown son. And he got one of those old-fashioned cameras. And today, I guess he's, I don't know, man. You see the craziest people in the world. But his mom just putting him in his place. But I guess he got in a situation and sure. Man. Well, now. She's going in, man. I wish I could have interviewed her. Man, I got an opportunity to interview her. Shit. I just can't wait. I mean, I can't wait to be able to, like, at least things open up more. I'm able to make more videos and catch people wilding out and bugging out. I'm thinking of making also another YouTube channel. So, I don't know if that's a good idea. I do appreciate all the thumbs up. I mean, we got 10, we got 4 people on there. And I do appreciate everyone that's been subscribing. My bro Wags Dog has a channel as well. So make sure y'all check that out. Mei Ling has a YouTube channel. Make sure y'all check that out. Make sure y'all check out baby Brielle Playtime. Also another YouTube channel. But it's dead out here. I mean, they want to open up the beaches, but don't want to let people in the water. Come on now. I'm dark skinned. I do not need a suntan. I need to get in the damn water. Or I'll stay under the shade. I mean, it's good to have a second channel for backup just in case. Yeah, for sure. I've been thinking about that. You know, and I do speak both languages as well, so that's another thing. Oh my God, she's saying humans ain't ish. She don't she don't like people at all. She don't like human beings at all. My goodness. But you know, and that's Mom Dukes, you know. It is what it is, man. You only have one mother. Only one mother. And I'm sure everyone has felt like their moms at some point was a pain in the neck. But you only have one mom, that's it. So, and then when so much is built in, that's why I don't know, something today told me just going live, you know, and pick the topic, you know, get it off your chest. And it's like I called into existence because now there's other people getting things off their chest. And I mean getting off a lot. But she just keep on, black men. I mean, that's the thing, man. Don't matter the race. But a lot of people do be on behind the Texas and all that. That's how everything works now. Communication. Y'all could be living in the same house, texting each other. That's crazy. I cannot do that. Live in the same house and text? No. I'm getting my ass up. She speaking English. Damn, yeah, they out here. They out here. Paola. Oh, watching the George Floyd. Yeah, rest in peace, George Floyd. Donuts must be ready. Word. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I told you, man. I'm telling you, something told me choose a topic, get it off your chest, and bang, I didn't even have to. Somebody's getting a lot off their chest. Word. Get it off your chest. I mean, hey, that might be the name of my next channel. Get it off your chest. Maybe make some shirts, coffee mugs, copyrighted. Somebody gonna steal that. I mean, hey, we live in a world, man, where nothing is either free or completely yours. You know? Hey, but at least you police again. This game, wow. Wow. We got 11 people, 11 thumbs up, 5 people. Oh, she leaving. I guess the argument stopped. Oh man, trauma. Gay racism needs to stop. Not just with police, with people, we need to stop that. Well, you know what's crazy? No one in this world was born with hate or racism. No one was born with that. If they start to Scott, you gotta turn it. Can't, yeah, for sure. You already know it's all media access news. They throw them paws, it's over. There's a video, oh my God. There's a video that I had seen. I mean, I wish I could put it up, but it's too much cursing. There was this dude, he was holding a camera. Somewhere here in New York, he was holding a camera as he's walking down the block. And as he's getting to the corner, there's like, you could say like, maybe like 50 police officers, like one next to each other with their backs against the gates where the stores are. And this guy, I don't know if he was looking for clout or whatever, man, but he ran up on the cops and he was like, I'll F you up. You know, y'all ain't ish without the badge. I'll beat y'all up right now. Like literally broad daylight. He kept on and on and on and on. He did not stop. And it got to a point where he just, like he lit that fire to the flame, and they put hands on him. You can see it. He's holding the camera. You see the phone shaking and moving and flipping. It came from him. They ain't playing in New York. In New York, these police officers, they working 7 days a week, no days off, and they cutting $1 billion out their funds. What is it? Yeah, $1 billion. $1 billion of NYPD's funds to go for social service and helping people. Jay, did you see that video with the lady in the park with the dog? Yeah, I seen her. She was bugging out. That's what I don't understand. I mean, white, black, Spanish, I mean, I really don't understand what's going on with this race, this racism. Like, it's just people. Can't always blame it on racism. It's just people. People that act like savages. How could you not like somebody you don't know because of the color of their skin? It doesn't mean anything. So what if they black or Spanish or white or whatever, Mexican, it don't matter. People have to be able to learn to respect and love and accept one another and save the drama. I've always had love for everybody. I mean, my mom had me at a young age. My mom was only 15 when she had me. You know, my mom's mom was doing prison time. My mom's mom gave birth to her, you know, while incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. I grew up shit. And then we lived in the projects as well. So I grew up around all that. And my grandma, you know, rest in peace. She always had me around everybody. She used to run a number spot when I was young. Like the illegal gambling. You know, my grandma was a real one, huh? Both of my grandmas. And she taught me to love everybody and respect everybody. And that's how I grew up. You grow up with all that hate. And he's black and he's Spanish and he's, man, like, that's just something that is taught. They teach you that. You're not born with that. That's something they teach you. And you grow to have hatred for it. So I hope that could change someday. A lot of people have gotten killed over trying to make a change. And still, it's changed. Everything is still the same. So it's up to people to change that way of being for the new generation. We have kids. Kids, grandkids, nephews, nieces, so what do you expect, right? It's just hate is a very bad word. So it's up to you to continue feeling that way or changing it, finding a better outcome. But to be honest with you, I'm just grateful. No matter what's going on, I'm grateful to be alive. Everything else will resolve itself. You can't plan for tomorrow or next week or next month. You gotta let those things handle itself, and you gotta get past today. How you gonna see further on if you trying to get by today? You don't even know if you're gonna make it out the whole entire day. How would you know? Right? So I know it's tough and I know it's hard, but don't give up. Try to be as happy as you can be. Whether it's a movie or whatever it is, or contact someone that makes you laugh, smile, and surround yourself by people that make you feel comfortable and are not stuck into what's going on right now. I come on here and I talk about it, but I don't think about it the whole entire day. Like, you can't stress over something you can't handle and have no control of, you know what I mean? You gotta let that play out on its own. And let God handle the things you can't handle. That's the number one thing also. Like, a lot of people have this hate towards other people. I know that, it's tough when things happen, but you can't say, oh, I want God to handle someone that's done something to you, or handle a situation if you have hate for those things at the same time. Like, how you hating on something or someone, or holding a grudge on something or someone, and at the same time you asking God to handle those situations and leave it in God's hands and He's in control. And no, it don't go like that. Which one is it gonna be? You're gonna have the hate and the grudge, or you're gonna forgive, find peace, move on, and let God handle that. Because you can't have them both. You can only have one. That's just how that is gonna play out. But let's just hope that everything changes. People out here, they didn't waste no time. I believe yesterday was the first day, the first phase to reopen. Out here, they were not wasting any time. They get tired of being cooped in. People get tired. Damn near 6 months cooped in, inside. Like, it's crazy. You know? But I do give a lot of credit to, parents that have stood home with their children and make sure that they continue to get their education. Very important. Very important. You have children, you want to make sure that you continue to push them to get an education. There's no way in hell, kids should be behind a game system and all that all day. No, give them something to read, give them something to do, keep them busy. Keep them busy. All this time here, keep them busy, be creative, spend time together, just break it down. Break it down. Little by little, things will reopen, wear a mask, spend about 2-3 hours out, come back, slowly. But I do give credit to parents that have been pushing that, making sure that their kids are getting an education. Essential workers who continue to keep working and, small business owners that have kept their places open and available to people that need things, you know what I'm saying? So, hey Jay, good afternoon. What do you think about the theory? Some people say the Simpsons cartoons predicted on the events that I have. Well, I mean, as far as I know right now, I do believe that a lot of things that they've predicted, yeah, I do believe in it. They even have Trump in there. That's something I wouldn't want to see. No matter how bad a person is, you never want to see them dead, you know what I'm saying? So for the Simpsons to make an episode of Trump in a casket, it's crazy. It's just crazy, man. I don't know, man. But the Simpsons, yeah, I do believe they've been making a lot of predictions for years now. And a lot of them has come true. It ain't gonna change. It's a plan. I got this whole thing planned out. Shit, I think I've said it before. The military, they have plastic caskets that fit 8 bodies in each one. They got about 3 million caskets, plastic caskets, that fit 8 bodies. Like, they've been planning this. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Right now it's looking like it's calming down. It's getting worse. What's coming after this is gonna be a war. I don't know what country's gonna go to war, but there's gonna be a war. That's the next step. Is a war. Drain the economy. Keep the military out here. Keep police working. Every time you turn around, they keep saying a vaccine's gonna come out for the coronavirus. But Every time they talk, they say 18 months, 18 months. It's already 6 months have passed and they still saying 18 months. I mean, 18 months, take away 6 months, it's 12 months. Why the hell they keep saying 18 months? Like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of things I don't believe. I listen. I ain't gotta believe it. I could separate the real from the fake just by listening. It's that simple. You know? Crazy situation. But I know that people are gonna be uh, infected by the millions. By the millions. So even when they get a vaccine, are they gonna have enough vaccines for everyone? They're not gonna have a vaccine for everyone. You got 355 million people that live in the United States. That's not including outside the country. Because this virus is all over the world. You think they got vaccines for everybody? No. Right now they're working on a war. And that'll be another distraction. It's just a matter of time. But people want to see a change, they're gonna have to start with themselves. And let off that anger, let go of that anger and that frustration. And stop doing what other people are doing. It's like it could be 5 people, it could be 4 people. They hate something and run into someone that is innocent and they'll just convince that person to hate it too. That's how this works. That's how they build hatred. Hatred will always be here. All this stuff will always be here. Nothing is gonna change. Everything is based on you within yourself. Only you can change and make things better. One person at a time can make that happen. Not the whole world, but we got good people living on earth. Of course we do. We got good and we got a mix of everything. Just gotta focus on what you're doing. You know, other people, they're gonna continue to hate. I mean, you could try to spread the word of peace and love and unity and everything, just to put it out there and let it be known that that's where you coming from, but you can't make them do that, This is how it is, so live how you want to live, but you gotta live smart and make better decisions, Don't matter what situation you're in. You gotta try to think outside the box. So. But I'm about to get off this live. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. And make sure y'all check out the video I posted up this morning. It is very disturbing, but police just don't stop, you know? They don't stop, so hopefully things will change and get better. This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams.